guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have really exciting news, and I just wanted to use this video to kind of like catch you guys up on where I am in my business and like kind of where I've been when it comes to the travel industry. So let's just go ahead and get started. So over the last, like I would say, month or two, I kind of put my travel business on hold, especially in the new year. I was really trying to decide where I wanted my business to go, like what the vision would be for my travel business. So after taking some time, a couple weeks to like really think about it and come up with a new plan and a new strategy, basically for like who I want to target moving forward. Now I'm ready to, jump back into building my travel business and focusing only on group trips. If you watched some of my past videos, you know that I, not too long ago, became a independent agency, so I don't have a host anymore. I run my travel business on my own. So moving forward, and even before, so last year, even when I was with the host, I was still already getting into group trips. But now that I am fully independent, I will only be doing group travel. And that's group travel, not where someone is going to reach out to me and I put together a group trip for them. But these trips are already curated by me. I've already formulated everything that's going to be done on the trip and the pricing, and then people just opt in to come on the group trip with us. So that's what the rest of my travel business will look like, and that's where I'm focusing. With that being said, I have some really exciting news. So for my first trip that I'm working on this year, I'm actually releasing it to you guys. So this is going to be a trip for all of my subscribers. If you guys are in the travel industry or you are looking to get in the travel industry, then this will be a great trip to come on just to see what it's like to travel, and then to be around like-minded people who are also in the travel industry. And you never know what mentor you're going to meet or what friend you're going to make along the way, because I used to talk about this a lot, that you want to have like a business bestie or business buddy when you're going through this journey, because that person is going to push you forward, keep you on your goals, and y'all can just hold each other accountable. So in 2025, we're going to go to Punta Cana, and I'm working on all the details for this trip. So if you guys are interested, I'm going to leave the link below to where you can opt in to let me know that you're interested in getting the information whenever it is released. Now, the reason you want to do that is because my early bird pricing is going to be limited time. So as soon as I send out the information, I'm going to give you guys a couple of days to sign up with the early bird pricing, and then it's going to be gone. So once early bird pricing is gone, it's gone. You can't get it back. You've missed out, and now you got to pay full price. Now, with that being said, in addition to this trip that we're doing in 2025, something that I want to do for next month, which is February, because this is the end of January. So at the end of February, I'm putting together a group trip workshop. And so it'll be online, so you don't have to travel anywhere. But this workshop is going to be if you watched my video that I did about putting together a group trip, I kind of just talked you through it, some of the things that you should take into consideration when you're putting it together a group trip. But in this workshop, I'm gonna show you guys how to do it on the back end, actually walk you through the process of setting up a group trip for yourself. And I know a lot of you guys aren't independent, so you don't run your agency without a host. So I'm also going to show you how to do the groups under a host and how you can do it by still meeting your host guidelines and that type of thing. So all of that is going to be a detailed walkthrough and a workshop of how to set up a group trip, and then how to launch your own group trip so you guys can get into this category if that's something that you're interested in. And so again, even for the workshop, go ahead and click the link below, because it's going to allow you to opt in if you want that information for the workshop when I release it. Because just like with the trip that we're doing, I'm going to release early bird pricing for the workshop, so you guys can opt into that in order to get those prices as soon as they are available. So those are the two exciting news that I have for you today, guys. I'm looking forward to this trip, and then of course I'm looking forward to do the workshop so I can help as many of you as I can. But getting back to kind of where my business is and where I'm trying to go with my business, I'm really focusing on groups heavily, because I feel like that is where the most money is when it comes to booking travel, especially with technology today. And in my opinion, this is just my opinion, depending on the demographic that you service. So for me, I focus heavily on millennials, right? And I feel like millennials have the technologies, the tools to really plan their own trips when it comes to traveling to close destinations. So that's like Mexico or the Caribbean, those type of places. I feel like it's very easy and user-friendly for a client to go and book their own travel. So one of the things that I'm doing to combat that is I'm going to release like my partnered links with things like Booking.com or Expedia TripAdvisor. I'm going to have my links available so that if they want to book on their own, they can by just clicking the link, and then I'll still get a kickback from that. But that's just something I'm doing on the back burner, not really something that I'm focusing on. So in order to really target those millennials who want to travel really close by and they feel like they can book their own trip. So another thing that I'm doing and I'm offering on my website is travel guides. So it'll break down the destination, things to do, where you can go, places you can eat, book the excursions you can book, all those things. And then in that travel guide, this is something that they pay for. It'll have the links to book it, which will also be my commissionable links. So I'll get a kickback from them purchasing their own travels and excursions as well. So that's how I'm tackling the independent people who want to book on their own and they want to travel on their own. Sorry if my voice sounds a little off. I'm a little under the weather, but I still wanted to make this video for you guys. And then moving on to like the group trips, something that I'm focusing on is making sure that I'm doing destinations that are not easily traveled. So like I said, the Caribbean, Mexico, those kind of places are really easy to travel in a sense, right? Unless you've never traveled and you're just completely new to all of this. So I'm going to be focusing on those really far destinations, whether that's Dubai, or Africa, Europe, those kind of places. I'm going to begin building my trips around because I feel like those are the trips that people are more willing to opt into a group trip because it's foreign to them. You know, that's kind of far out. That's a far trip for somebody to plan. They've never been to that country. I feel like that would be very appetizing to people who want to join us on our trip. So that's what I'm looking forward to as far as growing my business and where I'll be focusing on 2024. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Leave it in the description. I have been getting some comments asking about my Instagram account. So I'm going to leave the link to my description below. I'm going to leave the link to my Instagram in the description below so that you guys can go and follow me on there. And this is going to be my business page. I don't mind you guys following my business page. All I ask is that you don't copy what I do verbatim, like you know, take some inspiration, but don't just sit there and copy everything that I do. I know that's a reason that a lot of people don't like to share their business details and that type of thing. I don't mind. I'm going to leave it in the description. I am relaunching my Instagram anyway, so there's not really anything that's still on it right now anyway. But if you want to follow me, go ahead. The link is in the description. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to opt in if you want that information for the trip that we're going to do in 2025 and then for the workshop that's going to happen next month. Because once the seats are gone, that's it. I don't want a whole bunch of people on there just because I want to be able to talk to you guys during the training as well. It'll be a live training. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. And I'll see y'all in the next one.